This is In Demand. I'm Alex James, and all the way from actual America, it's only One Direction's Zayn Malik on the phone. How are you, dude?
I'm really good, boss. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Let's start with congratulations. The album is now double platinum.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
This story of you guys over in the States has just been, well, it's been textbook, really, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. You know, we didn't really know what to expect. We kind of just came out here with, with just the best intentions and just hoping to kind of be able to, be given the opportunity to work hard and kind of show what we could do. And, it's gone really well for us. And at the minute, we're all really excited and we're just on tour. So we're just enjoying the ride at the minute.
So the US tour is underway now. That's officially kickstarted. Which city are you most excited about visiting? Have you got places that you've never been to yet?
There's a few places we've never been to, but I'm looking forward to going back to LA. That's going to be cool. New York, amazing. So just like places that we've been before, but we've never actually been able to, perform and do gigs there. So that should be cool.
What's been most mental for you, America or Australia? Because we all saw the footage of you guys in Australia, and it was pretty crazy.
You know what? I'd say it's pretty much on par. Like, Australia was insane, but America's crazy too. So that's Louis in the background shouting boobs.
Hi, Louis.
And it's been crazy, but I'd say they're pretty much on par.
How about Ollie supporting you on the tour? That must feel pretty. It's kind of like having a comfort blanket or something like that, having Ollie there on tour with you.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Actually, we get on really well with Ollie. We've met him a few times, and he's a cool guy. I know Niall speaks to him on a regular basis. I think they're friends. And it's going to be really cool to kind of have him on tour with us. I would
imagine you'll be having a good laugh as well. And for the UK fans who are missing you already, despite the fact you've only been out of the country for a few days, the live DVD is...
we miss the UK as well. We always miss home. And the minute we leave, we're like, can we go back now?
Who gets the worst homesickness?
You know what? I'd probably say it's either like me or Louis. Just because we're just like that, and we're the oldest as well, which is kind of strange. But the other lads just seem to get on with it, and they kind of, they love they love it all kind of thing. And we kind of just miss our families and miss our mums. I think me and Louis are the biggest mummies boys.
Oh, bless you. Now the live DVD is coming out, so that's something for the UK fans. What can they expect from the special features?
Just a load of, behind-the-scenes kind of content and just stuff that, you don't really get to see. People come to the shows and they just see what's on stage and, they kind of just see the finished product and they don't really get to see, the lead up to it. So hopefully, people get a bit of an insight into what goes into actually making the show.
All right, we've got more to talk about, but I want you to choose any track from the album for us to play right now, Zayn. What are you going to go for?
I'm going to say Tell Me a Lie, just because that one's like one of my favourites.
Is that the Kelly Clarkson one?
That's
Radio.
This is In Demand. Zayn Malik still on the phone with us tonight. I want to clear up a few things, Zayn, because the fans will go crazy if we don't cover certain things whilst you're on the phone.
Okay.
Is it true you guys spent 14 grand on phone calls?
14 grand on phone calls?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's probably been something close to that. We do spend a lot of time, out of the UK, so I'm sure the international phone calls probably do cost somewhere around that kind of figure, but I'm not sure exactly of how much we spent.
I think someone's been breaking into your accounts and checking it out. You've been recording the second album, you've been recording the second album already. How far along is it?
We're not too far into it at the minute. Actually, we've literally just got the ball rolling. We literally just started that. We spent a week in Sweden, just starting it off, just getting it going. We've got some good stuff so far, and it's got a good vibe to it. It's got a good feel, and we're really excited for the next album.
How's things with a certain lady that we've seen you associated with?
Who? Can you remind me of who you're talking about?
A certain member of Little Mix that appears to be in the press.
Everything's really good. Everything's going well.
She's a beautiful girl. If you were here, I would totally high-five you, Zayn. The X Factor live auditions are starting in the UK today, actually, and they're still missing a judge. So Talise is confirmed, Louis there, and Gary Barlow's there. Who do you reckon would make the perfect judge on this year's panel?
I've always thought Pink would be an amazing judge. Just because I think she's quite, like, I think she'd be quite honest and quite brutal. I think she'd be cool to watch.
Who was the guest judge? Did you have a guest judge when you did your audition?
I did, yeah. I had Nicole Scherzinger when I auditioned.
Was she any good or not?
Yeah, she was. She was really good. She was really nice. And she was part of the process of kind of making One Direction as well. She was part of the panel when Simon and Louis and her kind of came up with the idea to kind of make this group. So, yeah, she was amazing, and I think we kind of owe a lot to her.
Okay, there's been lots of rumours about the group working with other people and Bieber and stuff like that. Is anything confirmed, or are they all just rumours? You just kind of would like it to happen if it could?
Rumours. I think the rumours started when basically we were in LA and we just literally went down to the studio to see Justin and kind of just see what he was working on his own album. We listened to some of his album, and I think one of the lads tweeted that we were in the studio with him, and people have just added one and one and got five, I guess. But yeah, it's literally we were just going down to the studio to kind of chill with him. But there's no collaborations as so far, I guess. I'm sure the fans will find out as soon as we have.
Now, here's a challenge for you now. Last time we spoke to Louis, he managed to get #cabbage trending worldwide. Can you top that, Zayn?
Well, I'm in a bathroom, so probably shower gel. Shall we see if we can get shower gel trending?
#shower gel for Zayn Malik this evening. Have you got a message for the fans before we lay your head off, dude?
Yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to all our fans, that support us and continue to follow us and kind of stay interested with us. And, they're so dedicated, and we can't really put into words how thankful we are for everything that they do for us. And just let the UK fans know that, we really miss them, and when we get back, we'll try to do as much as we can to kind of see them.
Bless you, man. Lots of love to the rest of the boys. Everyone here is so proud of everything you've achieved. It's just a brilliant thing to watch happen.